to be seen, all that good stuff. What's up? What's up? Odell here. If you're looking at this video, that means that you are interested in making some money speaking at colleges. But I want to give you this. I want to give you the number one obstacle that's stopping you from making more money, period. So some of you that are watching, or actually most of you that are watching this, you probably don't want to get paid to speak at colleges. Maybe you do. But for most of you on here, you want to figure out how to make more money. So the first thing that I want to share with you is the reason why I say make $30,000 to $50,000 at colleges and not a gazillion bazillion dollars like I have, is because of the obstacle that's stopping most people from making money, period. Now, what is that obstacle? The obstacle is misunderstanding that in order to make money, you have to make sales. That's it. Did that blow your mind? I hope it did. If it didn't, I want to go a little bit deeper. The number one obstacle stopping you from making more money is realizing that you have to make more sales. So if you have a job, you made a sale to a company to bring you on. That's one contract. So every time you get paid, hey, they're sticking with you because you're doing an adequate job or a great job or whatever in between. And they're excited about having you stay at their company. So you sold them once. That's great. Most people, when they want to make more money, you have to do one of three things. And this is important. And this is going to transition to what I'm talking about as it relates to you making money speaking at colleges. You have to either sell more of your time, you have to sell usage of something, or you have to sell ownership of something. Those are the only three ways that you make money. I want you to get that. I want you to internalize that. Every time you think, I'm going to make some more money, I'm going to figure out how to make some more money, just know that you have to sell more of your time, you have to sell usage of something, or you have to sell ownership of something, period. So now that we've established that, notice in all of the ways that you make money, you got to sell. You notice that? That's the obstacle. That's it. And so for those of you that are here and you're watching, maybe you're watching live or maybe you're watching a recording and you're thinking, okay, I got to sell. I get it. Probably not. Because here's something else that we also know. We are creatures of habit and we are products of our environment. We are creatures of habit and we're products of our environment. So your habit is not to go out and ask people to buy stuff from you. That's not your habit. That's not how you grow up in school, unless you did. But your habit is to find somebody, an institution, a company, an organization, a group that is offering a job. You're used to asking for a job. You're not used to asking for sales. So that's the obstacle. And so in order to get out of that, there are a couple of things that I want to share with you. And for those of you that are interested in speaking at colleges, I have a free web class coming up. As of this recording, it's coming up Thursday, which is tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can sign up for that. But what happens a lot of times is when people seek out opportunities, ooh, I can make money in real estate. Ooh, I can make money in stocks. Ooh, I can make money here. I can make money there. They forget that they got to sell. When you get into real estate, you got to know how to sell. No, I don't, Odell. Okay. Let's walk through that process really quickly. And then I'm going to jump into how you make money speaking at colleges. You have or you obtain some sort of collateral to purchase or control some real estate. So whether that means you got money, you borrow money, or you have your credit, you get it no money down, whatever it is. So now you own or control interest in a piece of real estate. Hey, I got a 3-bedroom, 3-bath house that I have available. In order to make money on that house, you got to get a renter in that house, which means you have to sell that opportunity for them to use your house. If you want to sell it to somebody else, You got to find a buyer. If you're slick and you know, well, shoot, I can be in real estate without owning anything. So I can sell the note or something of that nature. You still got to sell the note to somebody. So you have to sell. So the reason why I believe speaking at colleges, if you're inclined to do so, is one of the best opportunities out there for you to make money on the side, is because it's easy to identify the buyer. And it's easy to identify what the buyer buys and when they buy it and how much they pay for it. It's easy when you have a guide like me. If you don't have a guide like me, then it's difficult. But that's what I'm going to be talking about on the web class. I'm going to be talking about 3 secrets that will allow you to make $30,000 to $50,000 at colleges. Now, $30,000 to $50,000 is obtainable. If you think about it like this, an average speaker, if you're average, then this is for you. If you're above average, you could probably do a little more. Average speaker will make $2,500 on a speech at a college to the right audience at the right college. You don't have to have experience. You don't even have to have a website. If you have a polished LinkedIn and you have a good process, you can get hired for $2,500 to speak at a college. So you do that. Let me do my math. You do that 12 times a year, once a month, 12 times a year times 2,500 is $30,000 once a month. I'm going to share a piece of a secret. I want you to come to the web class if you're able to, if it hasn't passed already. I want you to come, but I want you to think about this. One time a month, on average, that could be a weekend. That could be a day that you take your paid time off. But you can make money. You just have to figure out, remember, identify who the buyer is. The buyer, colleges and universities. On the web class, I'm going to share with you some of the events that they hire speakers for. So you'll know, okay, well, they hire speakers for this event, that event. Also, there are different departments that are always looking for speakers. So you identify that on that. You identify the buyer, you identify the opportunity, and all you have to do to make the sale is help the buyer make an easy decision. That's it. So instead of going into all these other opportunities where you got to make money to acquire the thing, you have to make money to be able to leverage the thing. With speaking, again, if you're inclined, if you're willing to share your voice, if you're able to articulate yourself, and you have a message for college students, all you have to do is identify the buyer. Odds are there are speaking engagements going on in your state at colleges right now. Odell, colleges are out. They are. I'm going to a college next week in Florida. They paid me, by the way. They're paying me a lot of money. Later, I'm going to a college in Wisconsin. They're paying me a lot of money. I have an event. What month is it? Next week. It's virtual. They're paying me. There's speaking engagements going on right now. If you know who the buyer is and you can position yourself properly, you can make money. And remember, we're only talking 12. If you only did 12 speaking engagements in a year and made $2,500, that's 30 grand. That's the average speaker. Let's say you're not confident yet because you haven't been coached by me. You're not confident. Oh, I don't know if I could charge $2,500. My goodness. Maybe I could just charge $1,500 for the speaking engagements that I can drive to. Okay. Meet people where they are. $1,500. If you did 10 of those, let's say you take the summers off, you did 10 of those. How much is that? Is that 15 grand? 10 at 1,500? Would $15,000 change your life right now? Think about that. Not to mention all of the social proof you'll get because we show you how to get pictures, get video, all that stuff. But I want you to be thinking at this level. The number one obstacle that's stopping people from making money is that they don't know how to sell. We are creatures of habit. So we don't have a habit of selling. We're products of our environment. We don't have people around us that sell on a regular basis that do a good job. What if, just spitballing here, make sure if you're on Instagram, you click the link in my bio, you register. If you're watching this live, maybe you're watching it on YouTube, maybe you're watching it somewhere else, just shoot it in the comments and all that good stuff. But if you understand that there is a buyer and there is a seller, your job to make money is to make those two people meet seamlessly. If you figure that out, you're a long way. What I'm going to show you on the web class, and that's one of the secrets. I think that's secret number 2. I show you how to build trust with people that don't know you, because that's what they're looking. In order to do this, they got to trust you. It's super important. So where do we go from here? What do we do? Again, if you're interested in speaking at colleges and universities all across the country, all you got to do is join us for free web class. I'm one of those people. I'm not going to tell you my whole life story and tell you about how I climbed a mountain and all this stuff, and then at the end try to sell you something. I am going to offer you an opportunity to work with me. I am, but I'm going to teach you stuff that you can use on your own. See, the goal is to inform you and activate you. So I will inform you on what you can do, tell you about it, and then if you want me or my team to help you do it, then you pay us. If you don't, or you don't have the money, that's cool. You can go activate it on your own. So I don't do hard sales pitches. I don't do all that stuff. I'm going to actually teach you something that you can use. And then either you choose to use it on your own or you choose to use it with us to make it easier and to reduce the time. I hope that makes sense. I hope we're able to meet virtually and all that good stuff. I see y'all on IG World, IG Land. See y'all there. And for those of you watching the recording, I appreciate you. And hey, I can't wait to see you at the top, not from the top. Take care.